morning. Welcome to a few days in my life. It is Monday morning. It is very rare that I start one of these on a Monday. I usually need till like Wednesday to like wake up and have the motivation to film anything, but I have not filmed anything in a while. So yeah, this is going to be a few days in my life working, that type of thing. I'm booked with a client for today and the next 2 days, and I have some other stuff that is going to come up this week. I'm not sure when they're sending it to me. They said Wednesday, but it might be later, so we shall see. Yeah, so my name is Katrina. I am a freelance graphic designer. I also have an Etsy shop and do markets where I sell cards, stickers, that type of thing. And yeah, we're gonna get back to work. I've been working on a presentation. I've basically done the outline for it, so now I'm gonna go back in, fill it all out. I filled all that out earlier, and then I went and took my dog for a walk, came back, ate breakfast, sat around for a bit, and now we're gonna get to work. It is 12 o'clock, so I took breakfast. I took my lunch at 11, and we'll probably work on this till about 6 today. So I'm gonna stop talking and get back to work. I just wanted to pop in and say hello so I don't put off this video for another week. Okay, so I'm pretty much done work for the day, and I took Hank out for a little walk, and now I'm just waiting for my dinner to cook. And I have a big pile of books in front of me because underneath I have a bunch of notepads that I'm gluing together. I've already done, I think, 3 layers. So I'm just gonna add one more layer to this, and then once I do all the layers, I like to wait about an hour for it to fully dry before cutting it. So I have my cutter here. It's a bit out of frame, but I'm gonna cut those down to size. I do have a market coming up this weekend, and I like to have these on hand. So when there's orders, I just have them there. I don't have to sit down and make it and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna glue the last coat on here, eat dinner, and then I think I'm gonna do a little bit more work just because I have like one little thing left to do. So I'd rather just do it today, and then I can sleep in a bit tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan for today. A very exciting Monday.
Pounds, like, geez, dude, chill out, in my opinion.
It's Tuesday afternoon. I've just had my first meeting of the day, and then I took Hank out for a little walk and came back, and now just gonna make some breakfast and get back to work. I have a few other changes for the project. Basically, we had a meeting, went over everything, and then I just have a couple changes to make to finish up the project for today. It'll probably take me about 2 hours. I can't see it being any longer, but we'll see. Yeah, so I have that for the rest of the day, as well as a couple changes and a project for another client, so I'm going to work on that, as well as reply to a lady on Etsy. She had a package that got lost, I think. I told her sometimes it's a couple days late to let me know she's got it, and I don't think she's gotten it yet, so I'm gonna message her and ask if I can send out a new one. And I also have like a other Etsy order to do. So yeah, it's just a kind of catch-up day. It's mostly going to be work. I don't have any plans for an exciting Tuesday night. And yeah, we're going to get to work. Maybe at some point go outside and enjoy the sunshine because it is super nice outside. Okay, so there's been a change of plans. I finished the main project I was working on, and I quickly did one other thing. But my friend texted me and said, "What are you doing? We're going to this restaurant that's nearby me." And I said I was just thinking about eating something, so I'm gonna go there and meet her and another friend. And I think another friend works there. So I'm assuming she's working if they're going to that restaurant. So I'm gonna head over now and meet up with them and just have something to eat, and then come back and probably work on the last thing I have. It's almost 3:30. I said I'd be there by 3:30, so I'm going to put on some shoes and walk over there. First I'm gonna drink a bunch of water. Okay, it is quite a bit later now. I went out for lunch with my friends. I think I said I was going to be an hour and it was 2 hours, but I ate at 4, so that was a really weird time to eat. But yeah, it was nice to see my friends and just hang out for a bit. A nice random Tuesday activity. Definitely don't usually do that. My friends work in film, so they're not working right now. Otherwise, usually everyone would be at work on a random Tuesday, so that was nice, and the timing of it was basically right as I was finishing work. So I came back and took Hank out for a walk. Now I'm going to sit down and do a couple more things for work. I have to upload something to the server, and then there's one task I wanted to get started on, but yeah, time to get back to work. Had to change my battery. I feel like my battery is dying so fast all of a sudden. Well, I have 2 batteries and they're both dying fast, so I'm thinking that's probably a me problem. It is the next day. It is Wednesday afternoon. I've just been working on a project. I had like a kickoff meeting at 9:30 and I've been working on that, and I just stopped to have lunch / breakfast and take Hank out for a little walk, and now I'm gonna go back to work. I also packed up an Etsy order. And yeah, this shouldn't take me too long. I think probably a couple more hours, and then I have a meeting, and then I'm waiting on a project for my other client. They said it would come Wednesday. She said most of it will come Wednesday, but I've still not received it, so we'll see when that actually comes in. I'm hoping it comes in sooner rather than later because I have that market on Friday, so I want to be able to get this done as fast as possible and have time to prepare for my market. My chair is also so creaky lately. I don't know how to stop it. Not a very eventful day. No plans for random taco breaks. So yeah, let's get back to work. Okay, so I am done my big project for the day. I might still get more work in from my other client. They said that I would have stuff in on Wednesday. It is Wednesday night. The person I'm working with is on the East Coast and they finished their day a few hours ago. I still think there's only 1 of 12 of the figures that I need, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get that in. I might do a little prep for the market I have the market I have coming up today if I don't get those in, but there's still time. I'm going to take Hank for, I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm going to take Hank for a walk. Just got back from taking Hank for a walk and got some groceries after. So here is my second ever grocery haul. I got some tortillas, tofu, cream for my coffee, milk for oatmeal, blueberries also for oatmeal, a sad little head of lettuce, some yogurt, some ice cream bars. What are they called? I got these. They didn't have my favorite ones, the Malona ones. Strawberries, and then I got some granola bars and a Ritz because I have a market tomorrow and I always like to have snacks for those. Ground beef, and then some on sale green beans. And this was about $60. Pulled everything out of my closet for my market tomorrow. I'm not going to go through anything because I just had a market pretty recently, but I'm going to go early just so I have some time to organize everything. But yeah, I've got the pile here and I'll just need to put it in the car tomorrow. So it is quite late in the day. I was looking this morning to see if my project had been posted and only like part of it had been up, and I'm just gonna wait, or I did wait until everything was posted. which I think it's half of it's there now, so it's like a good amount that I can go and actually do some work on it. But I've just kind of had like a lazy morning, and I did some Etsy orders, took Hank down to the seawall and the dog park, which is really nice. I used to go down there like every day, like it's so close, but I changed my walking route because that was kind of my walking route during the pandemic, and I was like, I don't know if I like this anymore, but I think enough time has passed that it's really nice. So yeah, did that, took Hank to the park, came back and got some groceries, and I've just moved everything out from my closet into my kitchen, all my market stuff, so I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm borrowing my sister's car. I was thinking I had to rent a car, like the car share thing, but I asked her to borrow the car, so that makes my life a lot easier. I was just worried about getting back later at night and trying to find a car and that type of thing. So yeah, now I'm just gonna sit down and do some computer work, and hopefully, well, I know it's not all, I think about half of the figures are posted. So I'm just gonna go and start working on those so I can have them sent for tomorrow morning, get some feedback, and then continue to work on the rest of them over the weekend. It's a long weekend, but I'm not gonna be having a long weekend. I have a project scheduled. I have a meeting tomorrow for a project I have on Monday. And yeah, I just have a bunch of things to catch up on. I'm gonna be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, it's also for freelance, having like working a day when no one is working is really nice because nobody bothers you. Yeah, you can just focus without getting any emails about anything else or that type of thing. So yeah, I don't mind it at all, to be honest. And yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say, which is sad because I want to put off doing work a bit longer, but I'm gonna get to work. And yeah, I don't know how much more I have to show for the rest of the day because I'm just going to be working on the computer probably till pretty late tonight, and then tomorrow I have the market, so I've pretty much gotten ready for that already. So I think I have a couple meetings tomorrow, and yeah, I'm gonna get to work. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Okay, I have a big mess in the background because I have my market today. I basically, I think I said this yesterday, I just pulled everything up from my closet, put it there. I haven't gone through everything, and I'm not going to. I had a market a couple months ago now, so everything's pretty much prepared. I'm definitely bringing more than I need to for one day market, but it's easier just to bring it all than to sort through it and bring half of it. So yeah, I've just finished my first meeting of the day and I got ready, cleaned up my place a little bit, minus that. It's now 1 o'clock. I have a meeting at 2, so I'm going to walk over and walk Hank over to my sister's place, pick up the car, and then drive back here. And then I'll probably immediately have my meeting, and then after the meeting I'm gonna pack everything in the car and head out. This way Hank is getting a good walk before I go, and yeah, I planned the meeting. I'm hoping it won't be more than an hour. She said half an hour, and I always double the time to be safe. But if it's longer than an hour, I just need to say that I need to go. So yeah, today is a night market. I do this market a lot, but I've not done one of their night markets besides the Christmas one, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go. I think there's an event today. So yeah, it could be hit, could be a miss. We'll see. It's a nice day. It'll be nice to go out and see people and get the long weekend started. And I don't really know what I'm going to be doing this weekend. I have like plans to hang out with people, but we don't really have any like what we're doing confirmed. So yeah, probably just sit outside in the sun for a bit, hang out, usual summer things. But yeah, I'm going to quit talking and get walking. I am a bit late, but I am back. That took longer than I expected. I always think that walk's gonna be like 20 minutes, and it's like 35 minutes. Okay. I did message her and tell her that I was going to be a bit late. Hello. Oh yeah, I just had my volume way down. I'm curious how my blender lid got into my junk pile. Okay, time to say goodbye to the prince. Bye, Hank. Bye. You happy we went for a nice long walk? I feel like I have like a little hair or fluff on my eyelash, and every time I blink it's there. You can also see my hoarder corner. I just pile all the things. It's mostly just like envelopes that I haven't put away yet, but I have them all piled on my dresser, and it's kind of in frame here. So it is pretty late. I am back from the market. The market went pretty well. I don't know if it's just because I had low expectations for that market, but it's pretty cheap table rate, so it's pretty like hit or miss whether it's busy or not. And I did pretty well. It felt like it was really slow, but at the end of the day I looked at the report and I was like, oh, that's not too bad. That's better than I was expecting. So yeah, that went pretty well. And I came home and like laid on my bed for a bit, and now I'm over here because I thought I would do some work, but I'm just feeling like way too brain dead to actually do anything. So I think what I'm going to do is finish filming this, upload all the clips on my camera onto my computer, and then I'm going to go into my work computer and continue do a bit of work on that project I had the meeting for earlier. Basically, I'm just going to go onto the work computer, take screenshots of all the things that we were talking about today and put that into Figma, and then tomorrow I can go onto this computer and work on the things from Figma there. But yeah, that's just like an extra step in the morning, so I just want to have everything done that I can do with zero brain power right now. But yeah, that is enough rambling for the night, the day, the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.